Hi, Mark here from Back 9 Golf in Otley and Guiseley. We've got another top 10. It's the top 10 destination golf courses that you can play on TrackMan. We've got over 325 golf courses now, and the list is pretty special. And when I'm talking about destination, I'm talking about in exotic locations, resort destinations where the weather is often wonderful and the scenery is pretty spectacular. In different parts of the world, in countries that you wouldn't often associate with golf as well. But developing countries are developing golf resources at a huge rate, and that's reflected in the amount that you can now play on TrackMan. Come down, have a go, you won't be disappointed. Any of these 10 are pretty amazing. Cheers. Okay, so 3 of my top 10 are in Mexico, and we're going to start at a place called Chileno Bay. Now this is on the very southern tip of the Baja California Peninsula. Absolutely amazing views of the Pacific. You can see a lot of the sea from a lot of the holes, just because a lot of the fairways are elevated, beautifully designed, wonderfully sculpted around the landscape, lots of drop-offs. Not the place to miss left or right because you find yourself in some horrendous places. But the second Mexican course is very, very different. This is Chapultepec, and this is right in the shadow of Mexico City. Could be deepest, darkest Surrey. Wonderful parkland feel. Look at those trees, look at those narrow funnels down the fairway. But this really does ooze class. 100 years old, makes it my oldest course in the top 10. The third Mexican course, very similar to the first. Not surprising because they're about 10 miles apart. And this is El Dorado. Wonderful golf course, captivating location on the Pacific coast again. Another sandy masterpiece and a wonderful resort as well, so you get the complete package when you go to places like this. Look at that, over the bay. Tight green, just don't miss left. Another place where you hit over the bay plenty of times is in Costa Rica, and this is the world famous Casa de Campo. Look at that for a tee shot, absolutely stunning, very Pebble Beach-esque. But this is the Casa de Campo. Probably got the best set of par 3s of any golf course in the world. 3 of the 4 you hit over a little inlet. Here we go. This is a classic example. Terrifying tee shot when it gets windy. A very small green, you just want to get it far enough and you'd be happy with a par. Definitely. Also in Costa Rica, this is the Pete Dye 4 Golf Resort. Pete Dye designed sawgrass, so you know you're going to get lots of water, lots of challenging approach shots, and this course has got 7 cliffside holes in particular that are absolutely wonderful in a beautiful part of the Caribbean. And we're going to stay in the Caribbean, and we're going to head to the Bahamas. And who wouldn't want to go to the Bahamas? Anybody who goes to the Bahamas who loves golf goes and plays the Albany course. This was Ernie Els using all his skills as a golfer and translating them into golf course design. Look at the wonderful topography, beautiful sandy location. Unsurprisingly, this golf course has hosted some big tournaments, and some of the best players in the world have trod these fairways. And look at that for a second approach shot. You just would not want to miss left or right or go short. Tiny green, wonderful challenge. Talking of wonderful challenges, we're going to Cambodia. Not a country you would normally associate with golf, but Nick Faldo was asked to design the second of 2 courses at the Vatanak complex, and my goodness me, he really didn't miss out. Look at this absolutely incredible layout that Faldo's come up with. He used all his golfing imagination, which he had loads of. Incredibly difficult. You're always making difficult second shots, not easy on the eye. Incredible challenge for golf players of every standard. Look at that shot over the water. Faldo not making it easy, which of course he wouldn't. Okay, we're going back across a similar part of the world in the Atlantic, and this is Puerto Rico and Bahia Beach, a world famous resort destination. This is on the edge of the El Yunque rainforest, and Robert Trent Jones really did hit the jackpot when he was asked to lay out these holes. Unquestionably, anyone who goes would say it is one of the most beautiful golf courses in the world. I don't think it's the most beautiful, I've saved that till last, but it probably comes a close second. Look at this finishing hole with the water on the left, palm trees on the right, narrow fairway. Who wouldn't want to play this golf hole and this golf course? Number 9 on my list, and we're going into the Pacific Ocean and the volcanic islands of Hawaii. And if you play golf in Hawaii, you tend to go to the Hawaii resort, and absolutely visually, possibly the most visually dramatic golf course that you'll ever get to see, with the dark volcanic rock. And this was Jack Nicklaus's masterpiece. Incredible thought gone into this. Look at this green with the bunker in the middle. But I think I've left the best until last, and then we're going to the Dominican Republic and the Playa Grande complex. This to me is the most scenic golf course of the lot. Robert Trent Jones again was lucky enough to lay out this extraordinary 18 holes, much of which goes around this incredible coastline. Look at this, hitting across the bay, very Pebble Beach-esque. It is for me the most beautiful layout on the planet, and you'll enjoy this an all night. If you come to Back 9 Golf, you won't be disappointed.